Hiya, hello everyone, long time no see. How's it going? I'm fine, but I'm not fun. Okay, today I'm gonna talk about review the film which is the best in my mind. The film is Seediq and I really appreciate. I'm so happy that invite the guest who wanna talk about this film. It's really or it's real event in our history. So hello, Mr. Fang. Say something for everyone.
Hiya, Fan. It's glad to see you again. I appreciate to share this film for everyone.
Okay, so firstly, why do you decide this film to share everyone? Why?
Warriors of the Rainbow, Seediq was a 2011 Taiwanese historical drama film. It finally became a blockbuster region of Mandarin. Actually, I'm Taiwanese. I reckon this film, which truly presented history, inspired the identify of race for Taiwanese. In that time, Taiwan was the colony of Japan. Taiwanese, Aborigines, and Han Chinese made up 99% of the populations. Due to Japanese forced overran the Taiwanese Aborigines, the indigenous people was resentful who against colonial Japanese. The Seediq means real man in Seediq of language. The Seediq means human, and the Balai means real.
Yeah, probably. Wow, cool. That's so good. Okay.
By the way, we need to know the full version of film show is divided into two parts, don't we? The first part is called the Sun Flag. It's symbolic representation of Japan. This part depicts the Wuxia incident, which occurred near Qilai Mountain of Taiwan, Japanese rule. The second part is called the Rainbow Bridge. It depicts Mona Rudao, who is a chief of Mahenbo village of Seediq people, led warriors fighting against the Japanese.
Okay, so now we're gonna review this film together. Okay, Mr. Fang. Okay, so here we go.
In 1895, China ceded Taiwan to Japan via the Treaty of Shimonoseki. The Japanese invasion of Taiwan ended with Japan defeating Han Chinese resistance. Japanese military officials saw the natives as an obstacle to the resources of Taiwan. A team of the military was latterly attacked by natives. The attack led to a battle between the Japanese and the natives. In this process, they were forced to abolish the custom of keeping the heads who had hunted. Men were subject to low-wage logging jobs and prohibited from carrying guns. They couldn't have traditional culture and human hunting. The women worked in houses of the Japanese and gave up the traditional weaving work. Above all, they were forbidden to tattoo their faces. Due to that, the tattoo of young men probably killed and enemy and took their hand. In the late autumn of 1930, there was a conflict between Japanese and the natives at the wedding party. It seemed that the mass publication was unacceptable and people urged Rudao to start a war with the Japanese. On October 27, the attack took place as scheduled with the killing of all Japanese men, women, and child. That happened in the memorability of the royal family of sport competition. Okay, well, this film is a true event that is filled with haunting image of violence and unfair bullying. It presented natives who were compelled and uncomprehended. There is a classic line from Rudao in this first film. Japanese is the dancer than deeps of the forest, which is more than the stone of the river. But I unswerving have resolutions of resistance in prison in Chilai Mountain. The second film began with warriors who were writing their last words on the wall and showing their ambiguous. The colonial government saw the uprising as a major crisis and set a force of 3,000 police and soldiers to fight the 300 men on the native side. Japanese was furious with the stalemate and orders the use of illegal poison gas shell against the natives. Natives lost the village to the Japanese and other natives retreat to cliffs. The battle turns against the natives' side. Many of the warriors were killed by poison gas shell. In the retreat, the women killed the children and hang themselves on trees to conserve food for the warriors. Some people of the village surrendered and survived. Natives presented and identified heads of the dead to the Japanese leadership for rewards, and it was shown that in the battle which fought with each other even further. Rudao suicide by guns whose body was found by a native hunter. The hunter saw Rudao and his people who were following the Seediq legend to cross the Rainbow Bridge.
Wow, that's awesome. I like this film. I'm really enjoying and touching this. Okay, so Mr. Fang, could you give us how the film is? If you will be a critic and you would have given the comment. So what do you think?
This film was seen from the perspective of
definitely.
identity, which focused on persecution and beliefs. The plot wasn't extremely gripping, although you probably look forward to the plot. The direct arms to attach importance to history. Okay, his directing was truthful,
That's right.
and he didn't maintain a high level of passion. The director wanna express if they replace the tattoo of the past from their own life, they would have replaced what they desire for. So, it's such an epic blockbuster film, isn't it?
Okay, so we hope you will like this film, and the show will be ended up this moment, and see you next time. Bye.